Hi, my name is Dawn Neiman, and I am about to review with you when you are about to start teaching CHTCH, some of the things that you will want to think about before preparing for your Orton-Gillingham lesson plan. So first, your students should definitely know, when do they use K versus CK? You're definitely going to want them to know at least closed syllables, digraphs, and blends. If they know silent E, are controlled, vowel teams, you'll see that your word choices open up quite a bit. And they have to be really solid with, is it a long vowel or is it a short vowel? So you can definitely review those short vowel sounds with them. But when you get to the phonological awareness portion of your lesson, you probably will want to set the stage nicely by doing, does this word end with a K or a CK? And so you may give them a word like sick and they go k. It's a CK because it comes right after the short vowel. But then do give them other words like milk. And if they listen to o, k, yeah, that's a short vowel, but I don't hear the k right after. So that's going to be a K. And if you do this, this will set the stage for them going into, is it CH or TCH? Because they're going to have to listen to, is it right after that short vowel? So here's our new card, and it is TCH. It is technically a trigraph instead of a digraph because it's three letters together that make one sound. And I would do the same thing that I did with KCK. Which way is longer? If you look at the letters CH or TCH, which way is longer? Hopefully, you're going to say TCH because it's three letters, not two. And just like CH makes the ch sound, TCH also makes that same sound. You're going to use TCH if it comes right after short vowel, right? Remember, that was our little jingle when we had done KCK. So you may want to give them two columns, CH and TCH, and model for them first. This is the I do portion. So if I say the word is chip, ch, eh, well, TCH, you see that dash in front of it? It means it can't come at the beginning, right? This TCH only comes right after a short vowel, and it's only at the end of words. So I hear chip, ch, I, p. I'm going to pick the CH. Now, if I hear the word match, a, ch, a is one of my short vowels, and I hear ch right after it, so I'm going to pick the TCH. Okay, let me do another one with you. And maybe I do chomp. Ch, ah, p. Again, it's at the beginning. It has to be a CH. But if I do pitch, ch. Well, I hear that ch at the end coming right after a short vowel, so I'm going to pick the TCH column. Now, let's do the we do part where we do it together. If I say to you lunch, let's finger spell that together, and together we should go ch. Okay, do you hear the ch at the end? Hopefully you're saying yes. Does it come right after a short vowel? So, is that one of our short vowels? It is, but do you hear the ch right after it? No, you don't. So, what are you going to pick? CH is correct. Okay, let's do one more together. Hutch. And together we would finger spell uh, ch, and I would guide them in a similar fashion. Do you hear is that a short vowel? Yes, it is. Do you hear the ch right after it? You do. Great. So which spelling are you going to choose? Absolutely TCH. So I do, we do. Now let's do the you do part of this. The word is pinch. Eh, ch, eh. What are you going to tell me? And hopefully they're going to say it's a short vowel. Which one are you going to choose? How come? And hopefully they are going to say pinch with a CH because it's not right after the short vowel. If we do etch, I'm going to tell you the word. You're going to finger spell it on your own. If you need me to prompt you, I will, of course, be there to jump in. And hopefully you will get to TCH because it comes right after a short vowel. So in your Google Drive folder, you will see at the top of this trace copy cover, it says TCH says ch right after, short vowel. That's exactly what you want them to say. Don't put in extra words because it will be more difficult for them to remember. And every time they trace that TCH, that's exactly what they're going to say, what's right at the top of that paper. Then you can launch into reading your words, your phrases, and your sentences. So maybe you have them read back and forth. Maybe you have them read one column at a time. Ask them, of course, why is it CH? Why is it TCH? Or why can't it be the other one? Just like any other lesson, you want to incorporate vocabulary. So maybe they don't know what botch means. Maybe they don't know what is a sketch, but maybe you ask them, okay, I can make a batch of cookies. What is something else that comes in a batch? Or something about a stitch, like what is a stitch? And they might say, oh, it's that thing that if you cut yourself, you get stitches. Yeah, how is that different than if I am running and I get a stitch in my side, right? To expand their vocabulary. You will definitely want them to read phrases, and you can have them reread them for fluency. When you get to sentences, he will itch the stitch. And if you want them to touch each word or touch a circle underneath, you can. You can have them read it again for fluency. He will itch the stitch. Okay, what does that mean? When did he do it, or when is he going to do it? If you read it this way, he will itch the stitch. Okay, so what is he itching? Yeah, what is he not doing? Yeah, he's not itching his leg. He's not itching the dog. He's itching the stitch. And then if you want to incorporate a picture to show them afterwards, right, to work on more of the comprehension piece and what is the picture that they see in their head and how is it different maybe than this picture. Same thing, a pig is on the ranch. You can have them read it, ask them questions, have them reread it, ask them parts of speech. What is the pig doing? Is that the noun, the verb, right? All of those pieces of grammar that you have taught them to date. And then you're going to ask them to spell words. I would have them spell words in columns of, is it a CH or is it a TCH? Have them spell phrases and then have them spell sentences. For some of you, their sentences are really short, like 4 words. And you have to put that block at the beginning to remind them about the capital, the block at the end to remind them about punctuation. You're going to include that COPS strategy. So after they finish, you're going to go through and have them cross off the C once they like check, I've got a capital. Do you have the words organized in the right order? The dog will fetch. Is that what you have written? Great, check. Okay, do you have a punctuation mark? Fantastic. Why did you pick a period and not a question mark? Now check your spelling. Are there any words that you think you misspelled? Okay, let's take a look at them. And then I'll look at it to see if they really do have everything spelled correctly. So I hope that that has been helpful for you as you launch into your CHTCH teaching. Just remember that it is probably going to take a minimum of 3 lessons to be able to get through this rule. So you may do TCH today. Tomorrow, you might have to do TCH with blends and digraphs and more complicated words. And then maybe the third day, because that's the way that your student needs things broken down, you mix the CH, TCH. Others of you can start just like I did from the beginning with CH, TCH. You see how it could be more complicated though as you progress by doing words like maybe pitch, or kitch, n, where it's right after a short vowel in the first syllable. Good luck.